Hello, hello, and welcome back to yet another wonderful stream, and welcome my loyal minions to the lovely court that is this. That's the first time I've tried that intro. It did not work. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. Jay, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So yeah, today we're playing Stardew Valley because I am stressed. So I thought I'll do a calming game. We'll see if it's actually a calming game. I haven't played this game in quite a long time. Better to give my friends subs and randos on the internet. Aw, thank you. But yeah, Stardew Valley. It's gonna be great. I don't know. I don't know how good I am at farming. I mean, I have this one save that I spent like hundreds of hours on like a year ago. So I don't know. I do know that there has been an update since I last played, so maybe we'll be able to find some stuff out with that. Yeah, but I'm excited. Let's switch over to the game real quick. Oh, I should have done this. Yeah, so I'll be creating a brand new save file for this. Hey Green, welcome to the stream. You haven't missed much yet. We were just about to start actually playing the game now. Alright, first things first is we need to create a new character. I have no idea what to set this character to. Sorry, I just moved around my mic. I hope that didn't go through on the stream. Yeah, we need a name for this character. Anyone got any ideas? Oh yeah, Green, you also missed Jay subscribed with Prime. Thank you a lot. Alright, should I do a random look? Ooh, that looks pretty cool. But I'm gonna try something else. Ooh, that looks like that one character from the Incredibles. But if you ignore Jay's request for magic carps every time I stream, then have many magic carps. I haven't been on your stream, Carp, yet. It's always been when I was busy. Since Green is a sub leader, you should name the character Green. Yes, Green! What should we name the character? Why not use your in-game name? Also, I suggest Hag. Oh, of course. Of course you'd name it Hag. Why not? I'll do it Hag. Why not? Farm name. Ooh, farm name is also another one. I'm gonna try to find a good hairstyle first. Also, why is the GUI so low? Also, why isn't the hair changing color? Oh. Ooh, that's a pretty red. Dark Lord property? Yes. Dark. Oh, caps lock. Dark Lord property. Yep, it went off the head. Property. Yeah, I don't know why the UI is so small. I'll see if I can get into the game and change it later on. And stream won't load? Ooh. That seems to be a chronic problem. I'll probably have to, I'll try to turn down the quality outside of stream. I did have to redo a bunch of my settings because well, OBS did a stupid and deleted all my settings. Luckily it did not delete all of my whatchamacallits. It did not delete all of my scenes. So I still have all those set up. Try restarting Twitch. Yeah, try restarting Twitch. Right, let's see if I can find a good hairstyle. Ooh. That's a good one. Okay, so this is the first choice. Hair number 27. 25 is not bad either. So 27, 25. Ooh, 18? Or is that braids? I think that's braids. Okay, never mind. So 27, 25. What other hairs are here? Ooh. That one's not bad either. Covers one eye. I feel like it's a requirement to find a hair color or hairstyle that covers the one eye. Ooh. Not for me. I'm gonna spend like 20 minutes on this one person. On phone is fine. On website, it's a different topic. Oh, okay, that's not good. Maybe I do need to decrease the quality. I mean, it's already pretty low. Oh, never mind. I set it to like 1900 or something. I need to change that. Alright, what? Okay, I need to find a good one. That one's hair off to the side. That one's not bad either. This is actually the closest to my real life hair. Like I've got the side part and it's straight down like that. I mean, I normally put my hair in a ponytail, but that's about it. Who support is the number 2 person for points? Nice. It's like 46 hydrates. I might need to set a limit on that because I don't think I can hydrate 46 times. Actually, I actually forgot to fill my water bottle this time. Audio only works, but when I try to watch the stream, I get nothing. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Yeah, I'll try to decrease the quality, or at least the resolution. Maybe that will fix it. Guess through channel points. Well, it's more than support Game Master could have been saving up, so I'm guessing about 6,000 right now. Ooh, curly hair. Not curly, like wavy. It's a bit shorter. Actually, this one's probably closer to my real life hair. I mean, my hair used to go down to my hips, but then I cut it because I wanted to save on shampoo money. My data is better than this. No black. Oh, is it more than 6,000? Do you have more than 6,000 channel points? Should I be worried? Is it up to 10,000? I'll be surprised if it's up to 10,000. I can add a few hydrates as well. If we all catch our points black, we'll be in for long. Please don't. Please don't. You used to go down to your hips? Yeah, I actually did. I could like put my hands behind my back and like stroke my hair. It's kind of weird. It was actually a nervous habit. Ooh, we got to the shorter hairs. Oh, that's a spiky hair. Oh, jeez, I'm already on the screen for like 10 minutes. Oh no. Ooh, oh that's ponytails. Not ponytails, pigtails. Come on, there's gotta be some... Oh, we're back. Alright. Hydrate. Alright. I hydrated. You happy? Alright, you know what? Okay. So we have 25, 27... Is there any others that I actually really liked? There's not many that cover one eye, so I can't really do it accurate to my Minecraft skin. This one's not bad. Actually, it kind of looks like Crunchy's haircut right now. Or Crunchy Bread, my sister. Hydrate, alright. Also, hi Gothmog. Oh goodness, another hydrate. Green, stop using your alt to count for points. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of water because I forgot to fill my water bottle, so I may just do like a interlude in the middle or something. I need to just pick a hair. That's a ponytail, no. Yeah, like none of these cover one hand. Okay, what do you guys think? Hair 27 or hair 25? I don't know. We can always change the hair later. I'm just gonna... Full ballroom gown, why not? Why does this one choice... Why does this one choice make the coin sound? That is strange. Or like I have enough points for about 30 hydrates? Please no, I will need... If you do that, I will set a limit on them. Because I can do that. I will stop the stream to put a limit on it. But Black, what else am I supposed to do with Sport Game Master? How do we make sure you're hydrated? By using your own account? Please? You're gonna make me drown with the amount of times making me drink water. Actually, I don't think it's possible to drown in your own skin. Which skin fits my own? This one! No. Well, that's way too pasty. That's about right, because I have fairly red skin. And no. I'm just gonna go with the pasty white, because I'm the pasty white girl that I am. 7,000? Oh, you had more than 6,000. Jeez, you're really close. You're in a week. You'll probably have enough. That's worrisome. That's worrisome. I'm just gonna do hair 25 because I like it. Personally, I like it. About 2 weeks, perhaps. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, favorite thing. What should we set as the favorite thing? Eggs. Why not? Animal preference. You know, what's one I haven't done yet? Which one is the cutest? I'm inclined towards the cats because I like cats. But I also like dogs. I'll do this one. The one. Yeah. It was the fact that the only streamed. Wait, the only time streamed to get the drink is from hydrates. This. Okay. That's a straight up lie, but okay. That I could just sell it by not using my good 10k in the account, but instead use it to support Game Master's channel pointy. You could. You could. No, please, no, please no. Alright, should I skip the intro? Should I skip the intro? I feel like I should skip the intro, because I've already seen it before. But maybe not. Wilderness. Ooh, you know what? I might do that. Rocket train into Rainy River makes it difficult to design your farm. However, a mineral deposit provides mining opportunities. Cool. I'm pretty sure the last time I did a standard farm because, you know, it's normal. Bad news, guys, I ran out of water. Oh no! I'm looking at my own water bottle with like maybe an inch of water left in it. Actually, it's about two or 3 inches, but still. You know what? I'll do the wilderness farm because I like danger. Should I skip the intro? Do you guys want to see the intro? Nah. Hydrate! Alright. I hydrated. You happy? You know what? I'm just gonna skip intro because I don't have the patience for that. Alright, into the actual game now. Progress has been saved. Good. Now it's an inch. It went down by maybe half an inch, don't worry. Ooh. Okay. This interior is a bit different than I've seen. It's cool. Alright. Parsnip seeds. Wonderful. In a journal entry, I received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Aw, such a thoughtful guy. Like we gotta learn how to be patient together. Alright. Getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to learn the basics. I already know the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil. Yeah, I know that. Then use a seed packet for the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready to harvest. I can do that. Ooh, I need to greet people. How have I already greeted 2 people? Oh, from the intro that I skipped. I forgot about that. Hi, Carp. Ooh, is that a Pokemon emoji? Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, Minecraft has some pretty crazy mods. Yeah, they're actually. I have played a Stardew Valley mod pack for Minecraft before. It was pretty cool. I already know the basics. Famous last words. Yep. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. This looks. Actually, I was gonna say it looks identical to the basic farm, but it actually doesn't. Because there's a big old lake right here that wasn't here before. Big old lake. Alright, let me go ahead, clear out an area, and start cultivating a parsnip. I'm gonna run out of energy because I'm used to having more energy in this game. Alright, can this axe chop down trees? Okay, good, it can. Good. I have about 14 hydrates. Alright, it's no longer channel points, it's just how many hydrates you can do. Who cares about how many actual channel points you have? We just care about how many hydrates you can do. Oh, jeez, you guys are great. Is the lake a good thing? Never played Stardew Valley. Generally, in the location that it is, it's not ideal for setting up a farm, but I can work around it. Looks pretty cool. Hydrate is a new currency. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Here we chop down the tree, chop down the tree! Chop it down! Alright, I'm just clearing a big enough area so I can get a good start. So we have 15 seeds. Alright, one... So that's a 5x3 area. Alright, that's good. Inventory full. Oh, what a pity. I'll just sell this sap here real quick. I'll need to set up a chest soon. Because this inventory space is absolute trash. At the beginning, it's quite... It gets quite full very quickly. What are you guys talking about? Who remembers when we made Af drink 39 hydrates in one stream? Please don't do that. Oh yeah, I should definitely raid someone. I might be able to get Bert. All right, there's your hydrate carp. You can hear the water sloshing around. That's a lot of hydrates. Af was angry. He laughs about it now. I mean, I don't know. During the stream, he sounded like he was having great fun. But maybe he was actually angry. I don't really know for sure. Alright, I'm gonna water these parsnips and I'm gonna go talk to people in the village. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna see if I can make a chest first. Like, am I able to make a chest? Crafting. Ooh, I need more wood. Alright. I have 36 right now. I need... How much wood do I need? 50. Okay, I can do that. I can chop down a few more trees. Oh, that is the wrong tool. Oh yeah, the bat coffee. Hydrate, alright. Hydrated. You can marry an NPC, so who are you gonna aim for? I don't know. In a past save, I went for Sebastian, but then I sort of regretted it afterwards because he just moped around the house being sad. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure this time around. Right, time to sell the sap again. Because we don't have enough space to put the chest in the inventory. Alright, chest right there. Put all the materials in there, and now let's go out to the town. Luck is starting to sound unhappy about hydrates. Yeah, I am. I may just have to stop the stream to put a limit on the hydrates. Gotta love foraging. Actually, I'm gonna check if there's anything to the side here, down the road. No, there's nothing. What a disappointment. That's funny. Oh no. Ooh, there's another, what is it called? Leek? Another leek. No, I don't want to eat the leek. No, do not eat the leek. This is my money. This is gonna be my only income for a while. Let me go sell these real quick. There we go. I should have 600 coins in the morning, but I don't know that for sure. I really don't know that for sure, but it's okay. It's okay. Actually, let me see if I can change how big the UI is. Graphics, Windows, no. Yeah, window mode. UI scale. Yeah, look at that! You guys will actually be able to see it now. Beautiful. You guys can see it now. Imagine using leeks as a currency. Hydras are a much better money thing. Good to know. Hello, Harvey. I think that's your name. Yeah, Harvey. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Yes, I will be seeing you quite a bit. Because I will most likely get destroyed by my farm that has monsters that roam at night. Ooh, Marnie. Marnie, come here. Great UI setting. I can finally see. Marnie, hi. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. Hello. Yes, I knew your name. And that's Leah's house right there. So I think she's... probably still asleep. She might not be. Hello. Oh, you're taking pictures. Haley? Oh, you're the new farmer girl, whatever, aren't you? Yes, I am. No need to be rude. I'm just checking for foraging a bit. Hi, Marnie. Let me steal from you. Yes. Oh, there's the, what are these? Spring onions. Spring onions can only get, you can only get them during spring. Ooh, and there's a dandelion. I'll grab that real quick. And I hear from my bro your stream. Nice. Nice. Ken, hi Ken. I assume it's Ken. Ken is not his actual name, it's just a nickname I gave him because he didn't want to give a different name I should call him by. Hi, yes. TMD, yeah, I don't like saying TMD, so I'm just gonna call it Ken. Call you Ken. Ooh, and search for the trash cans, yep, because we can get some things from there. Can we go in this house? Oh, I can. But I can't go in their bedroom, so I can't talk to anyone yet. Alright, is there anyone in this house? Hello, I'm breaking and entering. There is no one in there. Great. Call it Ken! Yeah, sorry. I did not mean that. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you'd like. Alright. That's good, that's good. Yeah, Ken is now an it. Hello, you must be- I already forgot that I named myself Hag. Hello, bro, didn't hear it. Hello, you must be Hag, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I forgot I named myself Hag, so that honestly surprised me. Oh, you weren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Alright. At least you're... Vincent! Oh, I forgot his name was Vincent. Oh, a stranger. My name is Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. This will be clipped later. Okay, cool. I love that. I love for that to be in my, my hall of shame. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? Yep. I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Okay, cool. Oh, what was this one's name? I don't remember. Emily. Oh, that's right. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. Google, I do not want you. The Google on my phone just said, hey, do you need anything? And I'm like, no. Stop talking to me. I'm glad you got your Wi-Fi working, Carp, so you can see the stream in my embarrassment. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I lurk. Where I lurk. I meant to say where I work, not where I lurk. Google is so polite. Why you gotta be so mean? Because it makes me think that it's talking. I don't know what I'm saying. Hi Gus. Hi Gus. I'm gonna talk to you too. Hello. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. Nice. When do you open? Like 5 p.m. Oh, you have to wait for Emily to get there. Oh, I can still buy stuff. Ooh, recipes. Bread. I'm buying the recipe for bread. I can make bread now. Where you lurk is where you work? True. True. Don't you have... Wait. You buy... Okay. I was so confused for a moment. So Ken isn't using headphones or whatever? You can just hear it from across the house? Oh, that's pretty cool. Hello, I'm Penny. Hi, Penny. Ooh, and Alex. I think that's what his name is. Alex? Yes, Alex. Hey, you're the nerd girl, huh? I think we're gonna get along great. I'm Alex. You're what is it called? A hunk? Hey, kid, the name's Pam. Alright. Alright, yeah, you alcoholic. Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. It's good to meet you, too. You bought your sister? Yes, I did buy my sister. Nothing is posted today? Then what was that question mark? Why put a question mark if there's nothing going on today? Oh, have I talked to you yet? Hello, it's nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Have I already talked to you? Pierre. Oh. Miss Hag. I already forgot. Pam looks like a Karen. Yeah. Sounds about right. The new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Alright, cool. I'm gonna talk. Can I get back here? Oh, I can. Hello. My husband runs the general store here, and you have met my daughter Abigail? She is the pale one with the purple hair. Yep. Yep. So many clips from this stream. Oh no. Miss Hag. Miss Hag! Oh, I love that. Alright, I want to go talk to her, but I can't go in her room yet, unfortunately. Alright, who else we need to talk to? Ooh, is this Shane? Yeah, Shane. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Oh, why so rude? Alright, let me see if I could find the mayor. Though I think the game has already technically already said I talked to him during the intro, which I skipped. This is gonna be quite an adventure. Yes, yes it will be. Oh, another trash can. Nothing. Alright, is this closed? Yeah, it's closed. I think this place is closed too, the blacksmith. Yep. Still nothing. What a disappointment. Shane is rude. Arson, please. Yes, I will burn this house down. Does he have a house? Wait, where does he live? Where does he live? I don't remember. Pretty sure he lives in someone's basement. I don't remember exactly. Wait, can I go in his house? I can! Lewis, hi! So how was your first night in the old college? Fine, I guess. Miss Hag, I can't steal from people, how rude. Oh, great. Stalker mode activated. Yep, ooh, more trash cans. Sushi! No! Yeah, sushi! Oh, that is a good catch. Ooh, can I talk to the old grandpa in here? Yes, I can talk to the old grandpa. Hello. It's irritating to meet all these new people, huh? Okay, George. Name's George, by the way. No, buzz off. Oh, sure, gladly. Quoted? Wait, what did you quote? What did you quote? Should I be worried? I should always be worried with you two. I should always be worried. Is there anything else to do? Oh yeah, there's still the two people by the beach. They're probably inside by now, but I might as well check if they're still here. I like George. He sounds nice. Yeah, you would say that. Yeah. Alright, is there anything else? Nope, nothing else I can scavenge. Pretty sure this person's house is locked and I can't go through. Anyways, yeah. So I can't talk to him yet. You know, the hardest person to get to talk to is the wizard dude. I'll be back tomorrow. Alright. So tomorrow I'll have to come by the beach and that's where I'll get a fishing rod, if I recall correctly. Alright, it's already like 9 PM, jeez. The only house I didn't visit was the one in this one, no, that's the PDD house. This house right here, the carpenter shop. Oh, there's also the Miners Guild. Yeah. Yeah, how many people have I talked to so far? 20 people! Alright, so I only have 8 more to go. Good. That's good. I like George. The wizard dude, you mean me? No. I mean, he might as well be you. Fun fact, never played this game, but watched some analysis to some NPC characters. Yeah, I've seen a lot of analysis videos. Like there's a theory that I think the name, yeah, Abigail, the general store's daughter, is actually the daughter of the wizard, because the wizard also has purple hair. Also, the wizard literally says, I hear someone in town may be my child, or something like that. Yeah, it's never confirmed in the game, but it's pretty much accepted by everyone that plays the game and actually analyze the characters. Alright, can I get to my house, please? Thank you. Can I please get to my house? Alright, let me stick this stuff in here. Go back, collect this fibers, because fibers is really, really good early on, especially for scarecrows. It's straightforward hinted, yeah. Sounds about right. Alright, let me go ahead and sell these things, and I'll go to bed for the night. And I bet there's gonna be a cutscene tomorrow, too. The knockoff? Yeah, the wizard here is the knockoff of Jay. Oh! Yeah, look at that! The leeks sell for quite a bit, along with the horseradish. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So I I got 50% more of my money. Actually, I almost doubled it. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm probably gonna have mail. Yep, look at that, mail. Oh, an advertisement, of course. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is too full. Does it sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Yeah, I'll get that as soon as I have the money for it. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. Alright, I will do that once I water my crops here. Because, you know, I need money. Just a simple farmer, need lots of money. Such a common looking game with disloyalty keys. Yeah, Stardew is one of those games where it's calm early on, but the deeper you go, the more intense it gets. I mean, it never gets as intense as some games, but the fact is still there. Ooh, actually I got new. Oh, that's just to the beach. Alright, to the beach we go. Taking the long way, apparently. Actually, I think both ways are about the same. Also, leeks do taste good. Huh, that's... I've actually never tried a leek. Maybe I could try it, but I don't know if Walmart carries it. Ooh, a Joja can. Nice. I can gift that to somebody. Trash can? I'm the trash panda. I am the official trash panda of this town. My headache is gone. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hello, Willie. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Nice to meet you too. Now give me my fishing rod. I'm still trying to unwind for a month out in the salty seas. A month? Where's your boat? It was a good haul. I sold a lot of good fish. That's good. Finally safe enough to buy me a new rod. It took you that long to buy a new rod? Okay. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. Oh, cool. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something for the shop once in a while. Yeah, probably. Probably. Fishing rod. Bamboo pole. Alright, cool. I already know how to fish. You don't have to tell me. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so you come by if you need supplies. Ooh, so this is a way to get more business to your shop. I see, I see. I'll also buy anything you catch. Great. If it smells, it sells. If it smells, it sells. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, can you let me fish now? Skip the cutscene! Skip the cutscene! Oh, there is a skip button down there, but I'm not gonna worry about that, because it's gonna skip in a moment. Black, do you have no idea how expensive fishing rod combos can be? Well, yeah, okay, in real life they are pretty expensive, but in this game, the fishing rods really aren't that expensive. At least comparatively to a bunch of other things. So my nose can be sold? Nice. Yes, your nose can indeed be sold. I'll take that as a yes. I've seen reels that go for $250 alone. Yeah, me too. My dad was really into fishing for a bit. I mean, I never really got into fishing. I don't think I've even properly fished, because the only time I remember having a fishing rod in my hand was like I was really young. My dad had bought us like these like princess themed fishing rods, because he really wanted us to get into fishing, and he thought that was the only way to get us to do it. But like if we were just playing around with them, like with trying to catch each other with it. I don't think he gave us an actual hook. We were just messing around with them. Me and my sisters, that is. Alright, let's get this fish. Let's get this fish. Let's get this fish. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got it. I've seen $1,000 reel, no rod, just a reel. Wow. Okay. That is quite expensive. Isn't fishing all but relaxing? Some cases. Fishing is all about drinking beer. Okay. Okay then. Hello. Would you like my fish? Take my fish. Like, actually, I'm curious. Like, oh, he doesn't have any more rods here. That's disappointing. Yeah, that's really disappointing. Anyways. Alright, let's... where do I need to go? Let me see if I can talk to the guy that's in that little hut there. I don't know what time he leaves usually. I don't remember. I just remember that guy is hard to talk to because he spends a lot of time in his little house. Alright, who haven't I talked to yet? Oh, I haven't talked to Gunther at the museum yet, or the library, and I haven't talked to the blacksmith dude, Clint. I think Clint is his name. Hello there, welcome to Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. Previous curator made me offer the entire collection. Okay. Will help me to remedy that soon. If you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? Yep, I will give it to you because it gets me rewards. There's a book missing. Oh. That's cool. Hydrate. Alright. Hydrated. Hydrated. I hydrated. Alright, Clint. Ooh! Child I haven't talked to yet. Hello. Mom won't let me have any more gummies today. What a disappointment. So sad. Sorry, I shouldn't be bullying a child. Hello. Hi. Bye. I don't have a headache, but I'm just getting dizzy. That's not good. You should lie down. Yeah, you should definitely lie down. Fun fact about me, I used to make fishing lures which saved me a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Hi, another child I haven't talked to. Hello, I forgot your name. It was Jas. Hello. Hey, Jas. Oh, and this is Lewis. I already talked to Lewis. How many people do I still need to talk to? Oh, I already rummaged through that trash can. You know, you should... Oh, they don't open for another 40 minutes. Alright, cool. I'm gonna check out what's at the general store, see if I can get more seeds. Ooh, Abigail, hi! Heard someone who was coming from the town. Nice. I've heard- oh, there's the carpenter, Robin. Robin, hi. Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. Yeah, that's all I've been doing for the past 2 days. Alright, have I talked to everyone here? I don't think I've talked to this person. Oh, I already talked to that person. I've already talked to that one. Oh, I haven't talked to that one yet. It looks like all the moms and women of this town just go in here to hang out. I do find that kind of funny. Actually, maybe not funny, but like, a bit entertaining a bit. Okay, so I know beans are a really good starter plant. Grab 8 of them. Cauliflower, that can turn into a giant plant. Potato is pretty good. You know what? I have to get potatoes. I need to get potatoes. It's just a part of me now. I just grow potatoes. Oh, that's just Lewis. Oh, I haven't talked to Sebastian and his dad. So that's 2 more people. I don't know who else I haven't talked to yet. Oh yeah, the homeless guy. And then the guy that runs the Adventurers Club. Oh no, maybe it's the wizard. Okay, well anyways, I'm gonna go back home, plant these seeds, maybe get a scarecrow up so that I don't lose my investment. Actually, can I make a scarecrow yet? I can't. What a disappointment. Huh. Anyways. Okay. Oh, I need to prepare the ground for it. Not by watering it. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, wait, 5, 6, 7, okay, that should be good. I'm gonna put the beans on the outside here because I do know you can't walk past them. There we go, perfect. Perfect. Oh, I need more water. Let me grab more water real quick. Villages have at least a gathering, yeah. Reminds me when a friend who lives in a village explained to me who has to greet who first in the rivalry between villages. That's pretty cool. You actually don't get that in the US often, because you know it's all capitalism and yeah, quite intense. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, a lot of places in the US are either like the only places I've heard about are like slums and suburbs. That's what I was taught in school, but I haven't traveled much, so I can't confirm that. Want to hear the story about the rivalry? Yes, please. Yes, please. I would love to. Alright, let me put this back in here. I'm gonna sell this clam. You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to meet with. Oh, why can't I get past here? There's things in the way. I'm gonna meet with the local homeless dude. Talk to him. I think his name is Lewis. No, that's the mayor. Forgot his name. It was intense fun. Yes, yes. Please tell the story. It might take a while to write it down, but please tell the story. Wild horseradish. Those sell for pretty good. I think 50 coins each. There he is, the local homeless dude. Hello, I forgot your name. Stranger? Hello. Yes, hello. What was your— Linus. Oh. Just live out here alone? Alright. There's like a pickaxe noise. I think it's somewhere up here, because they're trying to— yeah, they're trying to get rid of the blockage. Hello, Demetrius. I think that's your name. Greetings, I'm Demetrius. Yep. Local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm pretty sure Sebastian doesn't come out for later. So, I may not be able to greet him. Hello, can I enter your room, please? No. Just like I thought. Let's call my friend's village Bean and the rivalry village Apple. Alright, Bean and Apple. Nice. Nice, that sounds like a nice duo. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fish in this lake for a second. Just get one fish because I only have one space in my inventory. I'm actually really curious, like, rivalry between villages. That's awesome. You know, if there's one thing I want to do, that's travel to a place that actually has some heritage and culture. Like, not just like not just somewhere else in America, because like everywhere in America it's just not the same as like the heritage from say the UK, or what other places have I learned about? Oh geez, I'm racking my brain trying to remember European countries that I've heard about, but I can't. Oh my goodness, I am such an American. Come on, get the dude, get the fish. Get the fish. Okay, cool. A chub. What a disappointment. In the past, I don't know the correct story because I forgot it, but Bean had more male villagers than females. Apple had more females but less males. Okay. That's interesting. That sounds like something you would find in a webcomic. Robin, I already talked to you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Chose a place with cool heritage, Montreal and Quebec. Ooh. You know, I haven't heard much about Canada, like, because it's not like there's not a Canadian history class normally in the public education system. There's like European history, or like we call it global studies, and then there's like American history. But there's not like Canadian or really anywhere else. I mean, there was one history class which touched on the countries of South America, but not much about what's north of us. There's really not much. It's almost like we're already expected to know that since it's so close. But I really know close to nothing about Canada besides stereotypes I've seen online. Oh, it's already late. I'm gonna go to the saloon because there might be more people there. So Apple was smaller than the Bean Village. Oh, hold on. I missed some of that. You know, in the past, the male gets to inherit the family property, so the apple village, which had more females, married the bean man, which absorbed the apple lands. Okay. So apple was smaller than the bean village. Oh. Oh! That's actually pretty cool. So apple was smaller than the bean... Yeah. New Orleans? No, I didn't say New Orleans. Okay. I've only heard about, like, New Orleans from, like, a couple, like... Is that the place where the Princess and the Frog, the Disney movie took place? Pretty sure that's where it took place. That's how the feud started? Oh, jeez. So the Bean Village was slowly absorbing the Apple Village because there wasn't enough males in the Apple Village. Oh, that's pretty cool. Princess the Frog was New Orleans. Okay. Countries in Europe that you may have heard about: France, England, Germany, Netherlands, Sweden, Austria, Belgium, Switzerland, Italy, Romania. Okay, the only thing I know about Austria is that there was some sort of leader, like, that's basically how World War II started. Maybe it was World War I don't remember. Hello, people. I'm the town's blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade tools, I'm your guy. Alright, cool. Hi, Shane. What do you want? Go away. Alright, fine, I'll go away. You know about land and origin of the land belonging to Apple, but you know, inheritance. Yep. Yep. You guys give me a round? No. Relax and enjoy yourself? No. I can't talk to you. What a disappointment. That's because I already talked to you today. Alright, cool. Oh, a doggo went missing? Wait, a doggo went missing? War started when the Black Hand assassinated the Archduke of Austria-Hungary. Okay, so that's the only place I really know about Austria. Ooh, I don't have any money for any of this. I'll check the trash can outside. Actually, I think I already did. Yeah, I already did. What a disappointment. Ooh, it is almost midnight. Okay, can I get back to the farm in time? Probably not. I can run for it, though. The Austria is also where Hitler and Schwarzenegger were born. That's pretty cool. Okay, to be honest, the majority of my knowledge about European countries is about medieval times and the world wars. That's most of my knowledge. Anything other than that, I have no clue. I know close to nothing about European countries, and even less about like Asian countries. I mean, I know a little bit more about Australian because my dad spent 2 years there, but that's about it. I really don't know much outside the US. This song when we went to Italy. All right. Look, do you know about Canada defeated US several times in a war? If that has happened, I have heard nothing of it. So I will definitely look that up after the stream, because I have not heard anything about that. Don't get your brother started on European history. Okay. Okay. I won't. I promise I won't. Alright, it's raining. What do I do today then? If it's raining, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Fishing? We get slightly different fish when it's fishing. Foraging? Maybe. What do I even do when it's raining? I'm not surprised the USA doesn't want to talk about their failed takeover of Canada in 1812. Is that what the War of 1812 was about? Hold on, I gotta satiate my curiosity real quick. What was the War of 1812? What was that? That was what? Wait. I'm probably seeming like an idiot right now. Okay, it was a conflict fought by the United States of America and its indigenous allies against Great Britain and its allies in British North America, with limited participation by Spain in Florida. Okay, so technically it was Canada because its allies in British North America. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so some of the results were abandonment of support for U.S. military operations of Canada. A British Allied victory of halting America's invasion of Canada. Oh! So, oh, okay. I did not know that. They actually did try to take over Canada. Cool. Maybe not cool, but I did not know that. In 1812, Madison, U.S. president, wanted to take Canada from Britain. She invaded twice and lost both times. Alright, cool. So that was... Yeah, invasions of Upper and Lower Canada. Okay. Good to know. I did not know that. You missed a paragraph? Oh, what did I... Oh, goodness, what did I miss? Bean Village and Abbeyfield had a feud since centuries. Funny is, I've heard the students from Bean Village have an official diss track song against Apple. Oh, I love that. Fun fact. I have more... I can't speak. Fun fact. But currently has 5 times more viewers on Twitch than a fish playing Pokemon. Alright, cool. The Fields of Abraham was where the Americans were stopped. The Fields of Abraham were just outside of Old Quebec City. Okay. So I did not know that the US of A tried to invade Canada at some point, though I am not surprised. I'm in the market for farm fresh parsnip. Parsnip, yes, George, I will get that to you. Closed on Wednesdays. Ah, great. Alright, time to search the trash cans, because no one wants to be outside. Ooh, a broken CD, which is useless to me right now. Alright, who else do I need to talk to? Oh, Sebastian. Sebastian doesn't come out till later. And also the dude in the little hut right here. But he won't come out. Might as well forage a bit, maybe fish. Ooh, wait. Okay, an oyster, that's good, that's good. Make that 4 times? Alright, cool. What am I gonna do? Let me clear my inventory real quick and maybe I'll fish for a whole bunch and tell another story. Actually, I'm trying to think of... What's another story that I know? There was something funny that I was gonna talk about. Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna take this sushi to the homeless dude. Yeah, good. Yeah. Also, they sung that in presence of students from Apple Village. That's cool. Wait, there is a little fish. There is literal fish trying to play Pokemon. Yes, you didn't know that carp is a literal fish. You didn't know that? Oh, I'm disappointed in you, Jay. All right, Linus. Would you like some sushi? Take sushi. Alright, I can get 1 fish before I need to clear out my inventory. Actually, I can just throw away this broken CD, because it's useless to me right now. So I can buy 2. That was a creepy sound. In fact, I discovered a glitch in an old Pokemon game. That's pretty cool. Alright, catch the fish. Catch the fish. Catch the fish. Can I catch the fish? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yes, I caught the fish. Beautiful. That's actually a silver starfish. Alright, another fish. What's this fish gonna be? It's probably gonna be a chub. But who knows, it's raining. Raining means you get slightly different fish. Another catfish looking thing. Alright, back to the farm so we can sell these. It was okay. I remember there was some story that I wanted to tell on stream, but I kept forgetting. But it was funny. Oh, I remember now. So my apartment and another apartment are currently in an Assassin's game, and basically what that means is that everyone gets someone else's name, and that's their target, and you need to quote unquote kill them by like tagging them, like as you would in a game of tag, and So that's going on right now. So far, about half the people are dead. And I'm still alive right now, but like, the person I'm supposed to kill, they know I'm supposed to kill them, and I just couldn't do it. So anyways, the places we have declared safe are the apartments, like the apartments, like, and when class is in session. So like if anyone's in a class, then they're safe. I think that's the two places. It's probably more that I forgot, but that's okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the river. Well, anyways, as a result of this, oh yeah, we also declared the doorknobs of the apartment safe. So like, if you're touching the doorknob, you're safe. So as a result of this, you have people leave the apartment and then someone quickly chasing after them and getting them. So there was a specific moment where we had the other apartment over, and one of my roommates had just like got up to leave. I just got up to leave, and then this person for the other apartment, they were just sitting on the couch chilling, and then all of a sudden they get up and just run out the door, and after a few seconds you can hear like a yell of frustration from my roommate. It was quite funny. Alright, the real question is, how many have you killed? So far I've killed nobody. I still have my original target, and they know I have them. And the reason why I can do that is I found out that I cannot handle this game. I literally cannot handle this game. Whenever I thought about, like, chasing after them when they leave the apartment, I just start visibly shaking and I can't do this. You have weird games. Yes, we do have weird games. Who keeps track of this? Well, there's no one really that keeps track of it. It's more like... Actually, there is one person that keeps track of it, but it's not really keeping track of. She was the one that like randomly selected the names for everyone to have, and there's not really keeping track of it. It's more like we just ask each other, "Are you still alive yet?" Which I think in most cases now the answer is no. Luck has a spreadsheet. No, I don't run it. I don't run it at all. No, that's not me. Though I would do that. Oh yeah, another funny thing. So the specific story where my roommate left and then the person that had them just ran after them. So apparently that roommate of mine, they had me as their target, and that entire day I did not leave the apartment, and I think she was a bit frustrated about that. Yeah, I didn't leave the apartment again. So so now I know who has me, and. It's gonna be tough for them because they're in the other apartment, and my schedule is very unpredictable. Mostly because I don't really tell people I'm leaving until I'm leaving that moment. But most people in the apartment don't tell each other when we're leaving, anyways, because we have separate lives. So yeah, so now whenever I leave the apartment, I'm fearing for my life. That's a joke. That's a joke. No one's in actual danger. It's just all fun and games. I'm still fishing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but I can't handle it. I mean, it's sort of like Among Us, where there's one person that's out to get you, and you don't know who it is. It is sort of like Among Us. It's great to fear for your own life. Wink. Ha ha ha. That's funny. That's funny. Ooh, my old boss is trying to contact me. All right, I'll deal with that afterwards. So now I know why you've been so active on Chronicle and Moonsport. No, the actual reason for that is because the first week or two I was like quarantined for COVID, and then I really wanted to play Minecraft again, so. That's why. That's the real reason why. Alright, come on. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. I want this fish. Give me the fish. This fishing rod is trash. There we go. Wait, but if you die, then your target has no assassin? Oh, I should probably mention, when you kill somebody, you get their target. I just got a piece of trash. That's not good. So like I forgot to mention that. So like if I were to kill my roommate, then my next target would be whoever my roommate's target was. So theoretically, we know who we will know who wins at the end because they will have all the names. Everyone else is dead. But I think we didn't do it right, so that's I don't think we did it right, so there might be 2 winners. Yeah, yeah. It's great. It's great. Ooh, what else do I have to talk about? I should really like keep a list of funny stories that I can just repeat over and over again, because, you know, I'll probably get different people each stream. 12? Yes, it is 12 o'clock. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to fill in my 1 space in my inventory real quick. Once I do that, I'll end the stream. Hydrate. All right, cool. You made me miss that fist. Wow. Wow. Okay, that. Miss that fifth. Why did I say that? Miss that fish. I can speak. I can speak. I'll take the algae. All right. Now we're gonna go back to my house and go to bed at 6 p.m. There's just 1 cow in that yard there. That's disappointing. Timed that perfectly. Oh my goodness. Different people each stream. Jay Green's alt. Oh yeah, talking about alts. I am now pretty convinced that Gothmog is actually Jay's alt. You want to know? You know. Here's my sort of evidence for it. I don't have any pure evidence for it, or like actual evidence. But yeah, so when that's a piece of driftwood. I don't need driftwood. So when Gothmog, Dark Lord of All, had like followed me, they followed me not during a stream, but during it was random between streams. I don't think I was even streaming for that week. Second of all, the fact that it says Dark Lord of All, which in the past Jay has tried to steal it from me. Or maybe not steal it from me, but like said it as a joke. Because I call myself the Dark Lord of All. Also, literally every stream that I see Jay in, Gothmog is also in. So either Gothmog is Jay's alt or it's someone that knows Jay. I have no clue. Also, I'm very sorry, Gothmog, if you're actually a different person. You just seem very sus right now. Ooh, level 1 fishing. Nice. Cool. And you start sketching out a base. Alright, cool. Yeah, also some of the Gothmog, some of the things you say is like very similar to how Jay would say it. Also, again, I apologize so much if you're not actually Jay's alt. Though I'm sort of convinced that you are. My hat? Yeah, no. Oh, I should totally get a crown in this game. I should totally get that. Anyways, we are going to raid somebody. Who do I have that I can raid? Great. None of the people that I want to raid is live. All right, let me see if I can find somebody else playing Stardew. You guys can listen to the nice music. Oh, another thing about Gothmog is that the name Gothmog, that's like it sort of sounds like a variation of my name, because in like Haggith, the end of it is goth, and then some people call me Hag, which is kind of similar to Mog. Maybe it's like a mispronunciation of my name. I'm really sorry, but the evidence is sort of stacking up. I'm really sorry if you're not actually Jay's alt, Gothmog. I'm really sorry. Alright, hydrate real quick. Gothmog is the Lord of the Rings. Okay. Again, I'm so sorry. Stop doing the stories. What are they called? Conspiracies? It's a conspiracy, okay? It's a conspiracy. I'm just, you know, I wouldn't put it past Jay to do this sort of thing. So that's why I'm actually thinking that this might be happening, but I really have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to look for somebody to raid. There's a bunch of people playing Stardew Valley with only one viewer. It's not that popular of a game. Let me see if there's somebody that looks good. Maybe not. Maybe. Ooh, here's this might be a good person. Spicy. What are you talking about? Spicy wings? Wait, what? Oh! Why are you eating spicy wings again, Carp? Again? Okay, I found a possible person. They seem pretty okay. They have three viewers right now, so I'll just go ahead and double that. Alright, how do I need to remember how to raid somebody. Raid channel? Alright. Hold on. Someone else just go live? No. Let me put in the name. So the channel's name is The Mr. Squirtle. The Mr. Squirt. Yeah. Live right now with Stardew Valley. Should we raid him? I think we should him. Also before I end, you know what? Let me actually okay, let me actually switch to thanks for joining. Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't already, please join my Discord. Join my Discord, subscribe to me on YouTube. Let me actually start the raid. I haven't raided somebody in such a long time, but yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and yeah, this person, yeah, go make their day. Go make their day. Carp, stop eating spicy wings.